Hey everybody, it's episode 9, Average Guy Opinions. I'm your average guy, John Corelli. Today is January 7th. Sorry, I got mixed up. A couple days ahead, actually. 9 episodes in 7 days. I'm going to try to do one a day for the whole year, maybe for the rest of my life. But here we are. Yesterday, January 6th, there was an attempted coup in Washington, D.C. You're all aware of it. You've all seen what happened. You have your opinions on it. I'm going to talk a little bit about some specifics that I've seen, namely the woman that died. There's more information that's come out about this woman. She apparently was an Air Force veteran. Many of you have probably seen the footage. It was kind of horrific of her getting shot in the neck and dying on the floor. Literally dying on Capitol Hill, right? Literally choosing that hill to die on. Not a good choice, by the way, in my opinion, by an Air Force veteran, who usually military people, whether they've been discharged honorably or dishonorably, understand trespassing. They understand orders to stand down. They understand usually common sense. Don't go smashing through a barricade at one of the most important buildings on the planet and expect to eventually not get shot. There was a lot I noticed about that footage, and I've only watched it twice because no matter who people are, no matter how misguided they are, no matter how even horrible they are, I don't like watching people die. I don't like watching violence. Period. I don't even watch boxing anymore. I definitely don't watch UFC. That's a fucking bloodbath, and it's weird. But we can talk about that another time. So this woman is shot dead. And I watched the footage, like I said, only twice, but I watched it pretty carefully. As you can see, they have smashed their way through a window, and someone is filming this with their phone. And all you can see is a guy, probably Secret Service guy, just holding out his hand and a gun, right? And then it pans over and boom, boom. Fucking shot in the neck. They try to revive her. She dies. They try to take care of her. Several things about this. First of all, I don't know what she was thinking. This is to me, this is the ultimate act of white, sometimes womanly privilege. Like, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm a woman. No one's gonna shoot me. I'm a white woman. I'm a veteran. So, unwisely, I'm gonna stick my head through this hole that we've created. This whatever this little entryway was. There was glass. The glass has been smashed. It had been somewhat barricaded. And I'm going to start my way through this hole. And presumably this guy that's holding a gun gave her a warning. And even if he didn't, holding a gun, 5-10 feet away from your face, that's a warning. And another thing, most of these people are pro Second Amendment. Probably 101% of these people are pro Second Amendment. And why are they pro Second Amendment? Because they want to protect their property and their homes and their lives and their livelihood. So, does it make sense when you're trespassing and staging a coup to think that that guy's not going to shoot? They got lucky. Maybe it was in their head, since so many police had just given them carte blanche. So many people that were sworn to defend that building didn't do shit. Maybe they figured, oh, this guy's not going to do anything either. He's not going to do his job. Now, I'm not calling this guy an American hero, but I am saying this guy that shot this woman did what he was supposed to do. He did his job. I don't like that she was killed. But there's an old Malcolm X saying, the chickens have come home to roost. And he also speaks a lot about intelligence. That wasn't intelligent. If I break into a home and I get shot, I get shot. And nobody fucking feels sorry for me. So I don't feel sorry for this woman at all. And by the way, if you watch the footage again, there are two really badass, armored AK-47 holding guys. Why weren't they the first through that hole? If they were such a couple of badass, or at the very least, why weren't they taking her by the arm and dragging her back through, going, that guy has a gun pointed at your head. We're not going to, no. Stand down. It makes no fucking sense, okay? If I got an AK-47 versus a Glock or whatever pistol the guy was carrying, wouldn't I at least fire some rounds his way if I don't want this woman to get shot? They didn't even fucking do that. They're cowards. They let a woman, an unarmed woman, lead the charge. What the fuck? If you got all the armor, you got all the weapons, why aren't you leading the charge? There are two of you. Get all badass and all fucking get all roided up, get all testosterone-y, the real San Francisco treat. Get your guns and your armor, and then you're gonna let an unarmed woman enter the hole first? Fuck you. You're a pussy. You're a coward, and you shouldn't have been there. I mean, I've spoken already on another video about the failings of the police. I think this is an inside job. They're talking about, firing these guys. Why? So they can start another fucking another hate group somewhere. Like the Buffalo police force, that when they pushed that old man down and cracked his head open on the fucking sidewalk during BLM. We're leaving. We're gonna. These people are starting their own groups. They're scary. They're armed, and they're fucking angry. So, watch out, America. I've never owned a gun, but I probably will, because there's already shit going down. Yesterday in Los Angeles, a black woman was attacked by a group of Trump supporters. She was just walking down the fucking street. She had to be assisted to save her life. Shit like this is probably going to happen. Hopefully, God, I do not envy Joe Biden at all. Do you? Holy shit. This guy, honestly, and I have nothing against Joe, but I kind of hope he dies. And I hope Kamala ends up being the lady, because she seems like a person that can take the reins and go, this is what's happening. This is where this country is going. You guys spoke of law and order. You sure didn't seem to follow it yesterday. You have the right to peaceably assemble. And by the way, anyone who says, you support BLM's violence, no, I don't. And by the way, and I've been to 4 protests, most of the people that are starting I haven't seen really actually any violence, but when I have seen any vandalism done, it was by the white little Antifa type kids that are dressed in black, have helmets and gas masks on. I haven't seen any black people doing any of that. They're the ones with the bullhorns, and they're speaking to us, telling us to be smart, and asking us to listen, and asking us to support, not even a revolution, just support being a human being, and asking the police not to fucking shoot them in the back. To me, it's very simple. I don't understand why the police circled the wagons during BLM, and why they've circled the wagons around this president. I'm sure many of you have seen the footage. They've taken selfies with protesters. They're just letting them into the building. They should be tried as traitors. Forget just losing their job. They should be. There's got to be some law where, as a cop, you just don't go, oh yeah, go ahead, just go in. And people are saying they were outnumbered. No, not by that much. There were plenty of groups of police, and all you have to do is situate yourself. If you're a cop, you know how to strategize, or at least your sergeant or the chief or somebody should know how to strategize. Oh, we're going to put everybody here at the main entrance, and we're going to put a barrier up, and we're going to warn these people. And if they come across the barrier, we're going to pepper spray them. And if they continue to come, we're going to tear gas them. And if they continue to come, we'll have to start shooting. Because this is our fucking capital. And this is a coup. This isn't a Target. This isn't, some street like in Seattle that the cops felt they had to defend. This is our fucking capital with our legislators. This is important. And they didn't do their job. This is a traitorous act. They are complicit in this coup, and they should be prosecuted accordingly, as should any of the people that got into that building and did felonious acts. People are saying, oh, well, they'll definitely get theirs. No, they won't. They should have gotten theirs when they were there. If you're taking a podium and carrying it out of the fucking Capitol building, you're committing theft. And you've already committed trespassing, and you've probably done some other shit too. Okay, I'll leave you with that. See you next time. Hopefully, we'll have another subject to talk about, but I may continue about this because, wow. All right. Thank you very much. That's my average guy opinion for today. Peace.